Welcome to the channel. My name is Matisse. Today we're going to talk about Heroes Reborn, the original Heroes Reborn run, and we're going to cover Avengers issues 3 to 6. Now, as an adult, going back and rereading these issues, the storytelling is really choppy. Now, on these Avengers issues, we have 3 people credited for writing. We have Rob Liefeld, Jim Valentino, and Jeff Loeb. Also, in these 4 issues, we have 3 different artists working on them. We have Rob Liefeld himself, Chap Yep, and Ian Churchill. Now, in issue 3, we have a story that has already started. The Avengers have been defeated by Kang. I'm missing Avengers issue 2. I think I never got that issue back in the day. Now, that aside, one interesting thing that I noticed in this issue is that Mantis, in every panel, has a different hair color for some reason. It goes from blonde to black to gray. I'm not sure what was the issue. The colorist to this particular issue is credited to Extreme Colors. Now, that aside, the important thing is that Kang has defeated the Avengers. He has all the weapons as trophies. But what happens is Thor, who was captured, is able to liberate himself thanks to Mjolnir. I must note that the Thor in the Heroes Reborn universe is from that particular universe. He's not the 616 Thor. The OG Thor is going to appear further down the line in the series. The thing is that Odin's son is able to escape. He liberates his teammates. Our heroes jump into action for round 2 against Kang the Conqueror. Now, the battle that we get, it's pretty cool, but there are a couple of panels where the perspective and the action looks a little bit wonky. But obviously, the Avengers come out on top. Thor clobbers Kang. He just escapes. He teleports away. After this happens, we have this meteor coming from the sky. When it makes impact, the Avengers discover it's actually Vision. The poor guy is totally wrecked. Then in issue number 4, the story actually starts off. We have the Hulk. He's going on one of his normal rampages. He's being confronted by agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He seems to be romping around butt naked. And what ends up happening is that Loki ends up tricking Hulk into attacking Avengers Island. Now, before this happens, we have a brief side plot where we have Ant-Man investigating what happened to Vision. So Hank Pym shrinks down super small to literally go inside of Vision to investigate what had happened to him. Why is he malfunctioning? And the really interesting thing is that Ant-Man's costume looks like a battle armor. It's super overkill. So what happens is we have Captain America training with swordsmen. The swordsman of the Heroes Reborn universe is a new character as well as Hellcat. So the Heroes Reborn Hawkeye, we never get to see his face. He's always wearing a complete face mask. The thing is that out of nowhere, Hulk breaks through the roof. He starts battling against the Avengers. They don't stand a chance. The Jade Giant totally obliterates poor Captain America. Then we jump to issue 5 when Thor arrives. So we get the classic Thor-Hulk battle. Most of the art to this particular confrontation is done by Rob Liefeld. In general, he does a pretty fantastic job, but it's very noticeable that there are no backgrounds in any one of these panels. And then very abruptly, Ian Churchill finishes off the issue with the last couple of pages. Also, we get the classic trope where Thor drops his hammer, Hulk can't lift it up. But obviously what ends up happening is that Hulk also defeats Thor. Then we jump to issue 6 where we have Bruce Banner trying to enter the Baxter building. Now, I don't know what happened between these 2 issues. There's a tie-in into the Iron Man series. Now we have Bruce Banner looking for help, trying to contact his old comrade Reed Richards. It seems due to the fact that Hulk had this raging battle with the Avengers on Avengers Island. This has affected the structural integrity of its gamma reactor. That's what I can infer what goes down in this issue because, again, I don't have the Iron Man tie-in. So what happens is that immediately Bruce Banner is confronted by the Fantastic Four. And before we proceed, I wanted to make two observations in these panels of the Fantastic Four. Sue Richards has a belly button piercing, so I guess this is like a young hip version of Sue Richards. And also we have the Thing. He was taking a shower and he's butt naked in the first couple of panels of this story. And this is so weird because in the past two issues we had Hulk running around doing everything naked, and now we have the Thing. Is this how they show off that they were being edgy and cool back in the 90s? So it seems that the Hulk has demolished most of the Avengers base. S.H.I.E.L.D. moves in to rescue the team that has been buried under most of the rubble. The Fantastic Four and Iron Man arrive on site to help. Heroes Reborn Iron Man looks like a nightmare to draw. He has way too many details. So once all of our heroes are rescued, they start deliberating how they're going to resolve the situation with the Gamma Corps. From stopping it from going into total meltdown and just irradiating all of New York City. When Bruce Banner converts back into the Hulk, he volunteers into going into the Corps and trying to fix it himself. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.